Hi, I'm Björn Stolt from Martin Professional. Welcome to this P3 quick tip video on how to get streaming ACN input from a lighting console into P3 to control your fixtures. So first, of course, make a setup in P3 and a corresponding patch in the lighting console. Then, when you want to add DMX info to your P3 fixtures, you go into DMX in motion. You see here you have a P3 system controller. You can click down on the drop down and then you see your list of fixtures. So to patch them, you of course start with the first and then hold shift and click on the last fixture, because you need to patch them fixture type per fixture type. So then add controls after selecting all your PXLs. Select the mode. In this case I'll be using Mac Aura PXLs in basic mode, which is what I have in the console, so the 32 channel mode. I'll go for next. I'll choose consecutive channels, because the other option would be to give all of them the same address. I choose now, in this window, I choose streaming ACN, because I can choose here between ArtNet, DMX and streaming ACN. Set my start universe to 1, my start address to 1. Click next and create controls. That gives me now my Mac Aura PXLs in basic mode on streaming ACN universe 1, address 1 up to 512. So completely full and nice universe. Then we move on with the atomic dots, add those ones. Of course here you will now see the options for the atomic dots. So we choose basic mode for them as well. Consecutive channels, streaming ACN, and now you see here start address is too high, because 512 is not really a valid one, so we need to go for the second universe and 1. Click on next and create controls, and we are set with those ones. We move on to the Fatrons, add controls. Here we get this choice. In this case I've patched them as hybrid mode and with 5 segments to give me a good amount of control for these fixtures. Consecutive channels, choose streaming ACN. When I click up to universe 2, I will get the choice for the next free address, which is now 229, because the atomic dots end on 228. Then we create those controls, we go for the atomic bowls, add controls, bowls in basic mode, consecutive channels, streaming ACN, click on 2, start address 445 is free, create controls. So here you see the patch in all its glory, ending on streaming ACN universe 3, address 270. As you can see in the right hand corner, the little eDMX being received pixel is lit in green, because I am actually getting external DMX, and that is coming from my MA3 PC setup, because in here I have actually made a patch with these fixtures in here that corresponds to my P3 fixtures. Then next step is to go into network, make sure I am running a session and have my MANet interface set as well. Then to enable streaming ACN on the MA3, I'll go to DMX protocols, choose streaming ACN in here, which interface to output on, enable my output, set the amount of universes, and then I'm good to go. Because this now means in P3 I have set up my network card to be my Ethernet card, so the same one to receive streaming ACN as it is in the M8 that's sending it, which is an important point. So now I can also change to live values in here. You see I have no dimmer information. So changing to a split view here will give me a look on both my MA and my P3. So selecting the PXLs, giving them a dimmer value, shows you here that the dimmer goes up, and then setting my color, let's say my red, to minimum, gives me minimum color here. So you have a clear overview of what's going on and it's filtered per universe. So you can select here which universe to view. So that is a quick look at how to get streaming ACN input into P3. Thank you for watching this P3 quick tip video.